Good morning, Jaguars. It is me, Mr. Krieger. I'm here with my good friends, Ari and Abigail. Wave to the camera, ladies. And they are two of the 4 girls who code at Jefferson Elementary. And they were teaching me a little bit before we got even on camera. What is Girls Who Code?
It's a program to teach girls that they can do things that boys can do.
Same thing. What else do you do in Girls Who Code?
We went on a field trip in February where we went to the Apple store.
In Madison?
Mm-hmm.
That big glass store with the that has all of the Apple stuff in it?
Wait, is it glass?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What else did you do when you went to Madison?
We got to know Roosevelt Girls Who Code, and we had Fuji.
So there's girls who are coding across this district. What is coding?
It's something you do with an iPad, and you put blocks together, make a robot do stuff, or something like that.
What would you say coding is?
I would say coding would be, it's a bit like Ari's, but I have to change something with mine. Mine would be you would put blocks together, but they'd be in different, you'd have an iPad and there would be words like actions and colors, and we would click on one of them and it would pop up a bunch of different blocks and we would put them together.
It's kind of creating these puzzle pieces to get something else to follow the sequence or follow the pattern. And when you were at the Apple store, what were you coding?
One thing we were coding was to change the lights at the top of one of the robots.
Oh, so the robot had a whole bunch of lights on it and you could control the color of the lights by putting in a certain code.
And we could make our own one.
Own what?
Own kind of like picture. One of the people, one of the people that I was with, we did rainbows. We did red, then we added a new orange, and then we did all the rainbow.
And so you weren't drawing any of this stuff out. You were coding it. You were taking all of these puzzle pieces on an iPad, putting them in an order, and then having it play. And whatever it is that you wanted to do, you would hope that it would do that. Does it ever not work the first time? Does it? Or do you get it right the first time every time?
You never get it. Most of the time you never get it right.
Yeah, most of the time you fail, and then you just kind of keep adjusting until you get it right. And coding is kind of where it's at. A lot of things that are happening right now have a code that go in them. And you are 2 of the 4 girls who code at Jefferson. That is awesome. It's exciting. I know you got another message for us here at the end, but should we get to some birthdays? Birthdays? There are only 3 birthdays this week, and that includes staff as well. No staff birthdays, 3 student birthdays. Michaela Clark is turning 11 in Mrs. Galecki's class. Happy birthday, Michaela. Actually, she turned 11 yesterday, as well as Rami Utzig, who turned 5 yesterday in Miss O's and Miss Lavelle's class. Happy birthday, Rami. And today in Mr. Castor's class, Alex Christopher is turning 8. Happy birthday, Alex, today. Calendar-wise, kind of lost it there for a little bit. That's all right, I'm back. There are a whole bunch of stuff that is happening next week. On Monday, we're beginning our popcorn sale to raise money for Cesar Bantuana and the Well. You heard a whole bunch of stuff from wonderful teachers last week, and the popcorn sales, they're collecting money all through the week, and then the popcorn will be ready on Friday. The coins for clean water, you've seen the jugs that are in your classroom. And we're putting as much money in there as we can to try to help raise as much money as we can for our friends in Caesar-Bontuana so they can hopefully get clean water with a well that they will be able to use for a long time. Tuesday, there's a visiting artist. She's a Craig High School student and is actually Miss Coggin's daughter, Kristen, is coming, and she's going to be in the art or in the LMC with her art from 9 to 11:30 on Tuesday. There's Girl Power at the end of the day on Tuesday. There is a Title I author visit or an author visit on Wednesday. 5th grade is going to see the author at 9 o'clock, and 4th grade is going to see the author at 10:15. And don't worry, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd graders, your authors are coming soon. There is a parent meeting group on Thursday night after school, and Thursday is kind of a neat day. It's one of my favorite days of the year. It's 3:14, 3.14. It's Pie Day. Did you know that? I'm telling you something new. I love Pie Day. So 3:14, Thursday is Pie Day. We're going to eat pie. And that is it for all of the stuff that is happening in the building next week. That is a lot. It's going to be a full 5 days. I'm looking forward to getting back to a full 5 days. Now, there was one other piece that Abigail and Ari wanted to share, because I said, what would be a good message from Girls Who Code? And they said two things. Ari said what?
Never stop trying.
And Abigail said?
Never give up.
And those are two great messages, and some of those messages are even found in our student creed. Would you girls like to say the creed with us today? Would you like to say the creed? Mm-hmm. All right, I'll help you out. Are you ready? Here we go. I am a unique and important student at Jefferson Elementary. I believe in myself and my ability to work with others, persevere, learn, and keep others safe. I am a Jefferson Jaguar, and I am ready to succeed. Thank you, ladies. Have a great week, Jaguars.